Hello everyone. Sorry for starting late. I got home semi-recently and I needed a bit of time to depress or decompress before I started upstream proper. And Liz? Hello. Alright. Let's boot her up. Alright. Welcome back everyone to our run through of the Labyrinth the Touhou today demo. Last time we got to floor 2 and found out that as a result of some combination of our actions, we were able to get everyone's memories to actually update, instead of everyone being stuck in a hellish nightmare loop of a dementia. And we got a couple new party members out of that too. As far as we're concerned right now, the only party member that we can get at this point that we're missing is Aya. Alright, thank you, Alice. At a certain point, there has to be a way to upgrade the Atelier's crafting power, but as it stands, I don't know how to do that, so let's not worry about it too much right now. Poison 40% for 1,824 churn? Oh, you're crazy. How's our bestiary looking, actually? Oh. This is a map of the forest, and this is documents regarding its plant life. These documents cover its geological features, and these ones, ugh, they're on bugs. You guys are really cataloging everything, huh? Even the weird stuff. Yeah, history's one thing, but getting the other stuff together is pretty fun too. Yokai, hermits, and other non-humans have been making more peaceful visits to the village lately. It's nice and all, but it means I've got more busy work on my hands. I think I might have complained about this already, but, well, it's been quite a while since I've had this much time to relax. In my opinion, humans shouldn't interact with yokai and other species beyond what's necessary. I don't want them blindly destroying the balance of humans fear yokai and revere gods, and yokai and gods secure their existences then affect those same humans. The occult ball commotion has left Gensoku with a strange new trait after all. These are times of concern, and in more ways than one. Oh, and since you're a crow Tengu, I guess that means we can't be close with each other. Huh? Were we really that close to begin with, Reimu? It would be embarrassing if rumors were to spread, so could we start as just friends? Now look here, yo. Baldy when? I don't know. Well, I get the feeling we can't lump Reimu and Marisa as just weak humans. You're solidly in the strong camp along with famous yokai and hermits, Reimu. And you're self-aware of that, right? It'd be worse if you weren't. Yeah, I've gotten to where I'm sufficiently self-aware, but, you know, nobody ever puts that label into words, but everyone's always quick to push it on me anyway. I think, honestly, maybe soon for, Baldy. I can't imagine it would be a terribly long stream, so it would probably be like a Monday stream, right? I think that would work. You know more about Baldy than I do, so I think I could probably fit into one stream. I understand how you feel. I must say it's a surprise, though. I didn't think you were the type to be bothered by that sort of thing. That's a label you're pushing onto me too, see? Pushing me to act like the Hakure Shrine Maiden, have expected me to be the detached, differently thinking Hakure Rainbow everyone thinks I am. I mean, I can't deny that it does describe me, but still. Then there's no problem, yes? No, I'm saying it still bothers me anyway. Is that not getting through to you? Like, Really? Man, these kinds of talks are fun. Fun for you? Maybe. Jeez. No. I mean, being able to banter back and forth like this with no concern who's weak and who's strong. It's not something as concrete as saying we have different standings, but because I keep the humans of the village safe and run the temple school, it's subtle, but they often end up looking at me like I'm someone greater. Maybe that's the getting a label pushed on you feeling you're saying you dislike, Reimu. Well, this is rare. It's not often we hear complaints of the village's guardian god, Hakotaku. Yeah, that's just the kind of thing I'm talking about. You're doing that on purpose, aren't you? You know how this place is carefree and comfortable, yeah? Before coming here, making my newspaper put me under non-stop strain every single day. Of course, I am doing it because it's what I love, and if I'm going to do it, then I'm going to beat those things the other Tengu make that they have the nerve to call newspapers. But constantly putting my all into it is certainly tiring. I find myself sometimes doing stakeouts or interviews in order to secure scoops before the others, and sometimes I wonder if my drive for first place ends up making me put things that I'm not 100% sure are 100% true in my paper. Granted, I don't remember the last time I cared about honesty. We just love spreading misinformation in this household. Is that something you're supposed to be saying out loud? It's not like anyone will hear. Sometimes? So you do have some self-awareness. Come on now, stop firing shots like that, you two. But yes, you're right. I'm not totally lacking in self-awareness, but I think it's a simple and harmless reaction to being unable to do my journalism without those elements. However, this guilt, drive to compete, and vanity, perhaps, it's been nice to not have to worry about any of it since coming here. I haven't felt this way in ages. I don't think I've been able to investigate and report on whatever I want, whenever I want, since I was a child. What's that for, Reimu? I'm capable of emotions like this too, you know. You know, I didn't really expect to be saying this, but... Everyone's enjoying this place, aren't they? Yep. Well, I guess I'm no exception. Jeez, Mary! Read the room. Hi, Del. Cherno's considered an avian? A bird? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like 3 new enemies. I'm guessing I'm gonna get them from floor 3 at least. Extra level for Reimu, Renko, Mei Ling, Nitori, Pachi, and Cherno. I have to save every single time before I leave. It's the Etrian player in me. It will never let me. Forest of Oblivion, floor 2. Oh! Wow, it really is just a second away with this. Sure is handy, right? There are probably more tiers, so let's use them as checkpoints as we find them. Okay, time to get moving. That was a really weird experience. That sensation just now was so weird. That was awesome, huh, Mary? It's strange. That feeling just now. That floaty sensation of being pulled upwards from the top of my head. Like being in a dream, floating really far up and down. I felt something really familiar somewhere before. It's more of like when I bring Renku to Torifune and other places, but... No, it's different. It's more... Huh? Oh, I know. I remember now. Do you remember what I told you long ago? About what happened to me in that undeveloped bamboo forest? It's only my interpretation, but I've always thought of it like this. Maybe the memories of my soul, mixed together with my fear and aspirations, manifested as a yokai in my dream as a vision? Mary? Maybe this is different, though. This feeling, and the one from that time. Back then, it was like eyes stretched out really far, and I remember clearly feeling like I pierced through something. Could that maybe have been... Mary! Yes, that's me. Hey, what's with the sudden shouting? You're becoming more and more like some kind of monster, Mary. Are you really okay? Oh, give that teasing of yours a rest already. Come on, let's go. We have to keep up with Rainbow and the others. Yeah, okay, you're right. Seriously, keeping company with a monster is tough. Really, really tough. Jeez. Oh, challenge level. Rest over there. But I don't think it'll be so simple to get to it just from over here. Damn. Treasure chest is all the way over there. The challenge level over there is 9. It's definitely not a simple task to beat that thing to a pulp. I guess we're exploring to the bottom right now. Oh. What's inside? A moonstone! Another one. Seems like moonstones are used for upgrading main equipment. So I guess if we want to create new main equipment, we'll have to rely on another golden seed and a tree of Kadama. Or a sea of Kadama, rather. Let's try this. 1. Oh wait. The tear sign. Last time that did pretty good damage against the golden seed. Damn. There we go. Oh fuck! Ran away. Coward. Phantasmagoria pouch. Increases the amount of break items you can take with you by 1. That's pretty darn good. I appreciate that. Also a dead end. Fairy Tale Flower Girl. Just punch her. Punch her. Ow. Punch her. Oh, spring allergies are killing me. Even with allergy medication, this just messes me up so badly. Oh, money. Definitely can't complain about that. This is where the harvesting spot is, huh? More colorful berries. Four enemies this time, huh? Alright. Fatal. Yeah, I would imagine so. Bombs? Just do it here. Yeah. Let's go for water sign then. Over here. Oh, it's a multi-hitting. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Icicle fall. Nature. Nature res. Okay. 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 Tasty wild greens. Please do not eat the weeds. Still more? Oh, rare. And Alice. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why it's a rare enemy, huh? Let's check this thing out. It's got a pretty big weakness to spirit damage. Not like it seems to do much, though. Damn. Didn't we already have this talk? Didn't we already talk about this yesterday? We haven't had any new developments while investigating or exploring, so there's no gut feelings to be had. No, try again. We have had a new development while exploring. We found out that this forest is multi-layered, and we found a tear a ways into it. We already know this from the start, but I'll say this anyway. This place definitely isn't natural. The tear? A tear? That can't be. So you're certain then? We were put here by someone or something? See? Look, now you're curious, aren't you? So you guys had better hurry up and join with us today. We need the bodies. I'll think about it. There it is. Lady Patchoul's I'll think about it. It's actually a no. Always. Oh, shut it, Mei-ling. I don't want to hear from the one who happily joined after being lured by meat. Whether that's true or not, Lady Patchouli, you're not getting at the meat if you talk like that. McGill. It looks like she wants some. Meat's irresistible, you know. This conversation, it's the same as yesterday's. God, so we haven't fully solved this, huh? I was surprised. Oh, Akio. When I woke up this morning, my memories of yesterday were still there. There was no need for me to read my journal. Though, through repeating yesterday, you were able to defeat that strange, purple, misty humanoid. And beyond it, you found a tear they used as a checkpoint, and discovered that the forest is multi-layered and artificially created. Everything I heard about yesterday stayed on my memories. Ugh. That's good news. Akio. I see. Judging from your response. Sorry, how many times have you heard me say that now? I should have considered this possibility. That was the second time. I see, so this is the first repeat. In which case, let's see. I suppose we haven't solved the memory loss problem, but rather, we avoided one day of memory loss. No, perhaps it'd be best to say we advanced our memories one day forward? Something like that, I guess. Oh man, and here I thought we were done with all this memory stuff. Maybe to fix it completely, our only choice is to keep going and make all the tears in there into checkpoints? It makes sense if you think back on when we advanced everyone's memories the first day. Either that, or maybe the Misty thing we defeated is related? Which is it, I wonder? Maybe there are more of them, or maybe it didn't really finish it off. Or maybe it has a boss. I can imagine all sorts of possibilities, but in the end, we've got no choice but to just explore, right? It doesn't matter whether we want to investigate the purple misty humanoid, this place itself, or the tears. And here I thought we made a huge leap of progress all at once and that things were looking more hopeful. Now, don't get so down in the dumps. We know what we have to do, and we see measurable results from it, right? Let's look on the bright side, Renko. If we keep exploring as we have been, everyone's memories are sure to keep advancing, and I'm sure that will let us understand more about this place and that suspicious humanoid mist. Unlike me, you're thinking positively. I'd love to learn from your example. Just leave it to us, the positive pair. With your help and everyone else's, I'm sure we'll have results again right away. I can't say I'm able to be as positive as you, Mary. But you are right. Everyone's lending us their aid, so we can do this together. Okay, Haku. Just wait here and look forward to our next bit of good news. Thank you very much. I'm left utterly reliant on you two right now. I'll be in your care. Sure. Okay. 2, 3, so we can actually get everything here. Alice. Same thing with the Tori. Cherno. Pachi. Not yet. Reimu? Not yet. Mary? Yes. Rinko? Yes. Cool. Okay. Now let's also check. When did Cherno's defense become so absurdly high? Cherno's defense is higher than like Mei Ling. When the heck did that happen, though? Doesn't have anything else that busts her defense. He's just like that. What the heck? It do be me, Tenchi Starze. Yep. Oh my goodness. Cherno's beefy as shit. I should have her, like... Tori should be behind her. Cherno? Oh my god. Alright, back to floor 2 we go. Well, since we got our ass beeped back there, we can take this time to go explore up here. Okay, I was gonna say, if there was just nothing here, I was gonna be so sad. Oh. Another demon core? Nightmare crystals. Artful sacrifice, baby! Alright, smack it in the face. Cool. Just smack the Kadama, I suppose. Oh, nice miss. It's bad. There we go. Little by little, new enemies, new faces are popping up and filling out our bestiary. Just a few more and Aya will be incentivized to join us. Songstress's apron? Yeah, I doubt we were going to get the Terror. Classic Etrian Odyssey moment. Dead end. 2 Nightmare Crystals and a Juvenile Great Tree, huh? I'm gonna do something. I might as well just yeet. And it's dead. Ice King! 1 damage! Why is Cherno just turning out to be like the Uber, like, tank? Anyways, let's do that. And Water Sign. Nice clean 100 damage to everyone. Nice misses. Real bad. Okay. Let's do this. Cool. Ow. It's okay. Okay. Good damage. Damn it, Notori. Now's not the time to throw like that. What the fuck is that thing? Apparently this thing just evolved in the middle of combat, okay. I have no doubt in my mind that this thing is weak to spirit damage. Okay, missed. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Oh, nice dodge. Alright, fuck yeah, Notori. You got it. Actually, now that I think about it, Cherno's like defense is that her mind is like 100% less. It's way less than like Alice. It's more on par with like Notori. I wonder if I have anything. I have stuff that boosts mind, right? I do. Sure, Dark Terror. Boosts a lot of like her specific defense stats if I really want to lean into the meme, but I think I better to just give her the Harmonious Gear set. I think if I want to make someone tankier, it'd have to be Mei Ling. Where's it? Dream. Just overall improving her stats like this, probably the best option. Rather, it'd be for the best to do so like this. go up, but I don't want to go left. I want to go left. For right now, at least. The story event seems to be up here. I can't reach it right now. Ominous gemstone. Okay. I think that's one of the few. We've gotten a few of those so far, I think. Okay, so apparently if we kill this enemy with fire, then... Okay. Damn, Alice, he's so slow, you go last now. What the heck? Alice has finished replicating it? Awesome. Thank you, Alice. There's a locked chest over there. Okay. Beast meat. Again. Meat. I don't have a key, so we'll just take it back with us then. It'll be in the break room, waiting until we find a proper key to unlock it with. Fire takedown bonus? Sorry, buddy. Cool. Alice is leaving very soon. I just noticed she's at like 1 TP now. Oh, speaking of lockbox keys. Well, at least we can open it back in the lounge. Oh, I can't even reach that. I'm curious about... First off, I'm surprised I forgot to open the treasure chest over here. Okay. Just filling out that last part of the gap. Hey, a sunstone! I think that means we can create another main equipment for someone. Okay, so I think the forewarning of change means you feel this enemy will transform to something different if conditions are met. You're not going to tell me what those conditions are? Okay. Part of me thinks it might be if they're the last one left alive, or maybe if a certain amount of turns passed. So let's just, yeah, annihilate them off the face of the planet right now. So then we'll get a chance to transform. Anyways. Alice is gonna leave. Tori too. So... Rainbow and... Naturally. If I'm going to get Patchouli equipment for something, it's going to be for the thing that she absolutely needs, which is just more magic damage. More magic! Let's give her more magic! More grass to eat. I like how Cherno literally died in that one encounter, but she's still here in this party while both Alice and Notori dipped already. That's the Cherno Diffie, I think. Treasure chest all by itself, and what does it give us but a gemstone? Increased mystic resistance, I think. Pretty substantial amount, 48%. For just the first dungeon? Oh my goodness gracious. 2 of these bastarding things. Well, I absolutely gotta kill him first. Oh dear. Oh dear. Targets all enemies, both of these do. I might as well do this one then. Damn! Patchy don't play around. Another sunstone. Definitely can't complain about that. I do find it funny how every time Patchy is in like an RPG of some kind, her archetype is basically always AoE magic nuke that dies in a sneeze. I mean, it fits, so I can't complain. It's not inaccurate. I just think it's funny how it's very, very consistent it's been. Everyone knows what Patchy is. Oh, bro. This is not the time for you to be throwing, Cherno, please. Oh, Patchy died. I guess that's the thing about running Patchy. Is Rainbow poisoned? I see her HP draining. She sure is. I don't necessarily have anything that can cure poison, but I can at least subside it. Right now, at least. It'd be seriously dangerous and pretty dumb to continue exploring. But we found the next floor. Not right now. Okay, I just wanted to grab this treasure chest first and explore this area just a little bit. But now that I have, I actually am going to take up your offer of going to the second floor. Or the third floor, rather. Sure, let's see what's up here. The heck am I looking at here? What's a cutscene gonna explain this to me? Huh? What's this thing? A big boulder and letters? Kanji? I can't get through. What are these weird letters? I can't touch them, but when I push, they push back. This is really cool. This isn't the time to be thinking they're cool, Mary. We can't get through. Reimu, is this maybe... Yeah, it's a barrier. It's a regular conditional one, similar to the ones I make. It'd be really hard to remove this thing with brute force. A barrier? What's a regular barrier? I mean, barriers themselves are normal, but... Can't you remove it? I'm clueless when it comes to barriers. I only know magic and dolls. Like I said, it's a conditional barrier, so it's really sturdy. But to balance that out, it's set up so that it's quick and easy to take down if its conditions are met. For example, this barrier says... Let's see here. The path shall open upon defeat of the nightmare avatar that lies below. The path shall open upon defeat of the nightmare avatar that lies below? So this barrier rock thing will go away if we meet that condition? I don't know what this nightmare avatar thing is, though. But it says below, so I'm sure we'll find something if we go back down and check around a little more. A nightmare avatar. Looking at the circumstances, it's probably that, right? You know, that mist thing that attacked Cherno? Yeah, that's most likely what it's specifying, considering all that's happened. Right, nobody has any memory of that, do they? I guess there must be another one on the second floor. So either we didn't finish the first one off, or there's a second one. But either way, I guess this means we should be prepared for a fight. Anyway, since it'd be stupid to try to tackle this thing head-on, if we want to go further in, exploring more below might be the safer bet. I see. Well, with that in mind, now we can leave the dungeon. We're a little past this point, but this place, yeah? It's not a dream, right? You know, like usual. That again? Jeez, we've already made total sure of that. This isn't a dream, and we can't go back. I think I probably messed something up when we went to Torifune. Look, I think it sometimes too. That maybe next time I wake up, I'll be back at college, or maybe at the sanatorium. But just on the off chance that this is a dream, I'm telling you, it's not. I know, it's just a what if. Just listen to me. Me aside, if this is a dream and something happened to you, like that wound the Chimera at Torifune gave me? Yeah, I'm not worried about myself, but I absolutely don't want you getting any bad injuries, Mary. How many times do I have to tell you that this isn't a dream? You'd be in big trouble if you got really hurt here too, Renko. But look, I get what you're trying to say. You want to go down the what-if route, right? Alright, fine. As a what-if, then, let's presume that this is all virtual reality. Experiences so close to reality that you can't distinguish them from reality. They'll surely have an effect on reality, both on your body and on your mind. Renko, I can't know everything you're thinking, but if by chance you're thinking, if something happens, I'll save Mary even if it means sacrificing myself, then don't. I absolutely do not want you doing that. That's stupid. Of course not. If things get dangerous, I'm hightailing it out of there. Alright then. By the way, when do you think we should tell the others about our special circumstances? Oh, that. I don't know. Everyone's already stuck dealing with enough trouble already. I'd rather we wait and see how they go for now, instead of telling them and confusing them even more with our situation. Besides, it's like Aku said, if everyone's memories reset every day, then there wouldn't be much point telling them now anyway. If we're going to tell them, it's gotta be after we resolve this. And if after all that, it doesn't seem necessary to tell them, then that's fine too. I think that plan makes sense. And plus, to be honest... No, never mind. Yeah? To be honest, if we told them about everything that's happened to us, I'm afraid that Mary might not return to our world. It's just a feeling I get. Whatever, then. You're a weird one, Renko. Always have been, always will be. Sorry, I just can't help it. Look at that! She admitted it! I have no clue what they were talking about, but that was still quite the intriguing conversation I just listened in on. However, it's difficult to take notes on a conversation and only sum up as interesting but lacking a point, and once tomorrow comes, I would have loved if I could have heard all that after making out of here instead. I'm growing ever more curious about those two. Wait, where's the magic up that I have? Oh, here. Oh, not yet, because everyone else needs specific things, huh? Alright, fair enough. Oh? What does she mean do we get this time? Open 30 treasure chests. Cool. Is this enough for you, Aya? Oh, looks like it should be so. Okay, so to summarize, an insect-like monster nearly a meter long swiftly descended upon the treetops and attacked you. Is that right? Yeah, you've got it. We couldn't have handled it without help from Pachuli's magic and the shrine's blessings. The blessings of the shrines you yourself took over and declared your brand shrine, You've really got some guts, just the same as always. The shrine really does give us power when we visit and mull over the things we've seen and heard, though. It's so strange, isn't it? If it weren't for Patty's magic and the shrine's power, we wouldn't be able to do any of this. I've thought, it's no good, I'm done for, quite a few times now, too. But, like Mary says, thanks to everyone's help, we still managed to make it through. I'm really grateful to everyone who's been helping us explore. I must ask, though, are these things really coming in droves, out here in this forest? Wait, hold on, it's not as if I'm doubting the stories of the forest monsters you so generously told me, but it's just that you're telling me of more and more monsters I've never seen or heard traces of in Gensokyo. I can get why you'd want to say that, but it really is true. If you're skeptical, you can just come with us and use that notepad and camera you're so proud of to write about them and get some pictures, right? I'm sure they make for some good articles. Oh, hey, this might be our chance. It's true that with encyclopedias and references, your accounts of your subjects change drastically depending on whether you've seen the real thing for yourself or not. I've had plenty of cases where my reports have turned out better or worse depending on whether I've actually performed experiments. Why don't you come out with this forest with us, Aya? Maybe having some fun with us and getting a breath of fresh air while you do your reporting would be good for you. Hi, Aya. There's 2 more sneaky invitations for the pile, but you certainly do have a point. I have some doubts about whether I should include things I've only heard about and not actually seen. Oh well, I suppose I can't win against my own curiosity, now can I? I'll accept your invitation. Let me know anytime you need my help, and I'll come along and do my best to explore as I do my reporting. I'm happy to have you come along, but we prefer if you report while you explore, not the other way around. Oh, that's your issue? Well, that certainly isn't going to happen. Aya, Shame Maru. Aya's first appearance was in 2005, but in a book called Touhou Bunkacho, not in a game. She later appeared in Phantasmagoria Flower View, Mountain of Fave, Scholar of the Rhapsody, Touhou Heiso Tensoku, Subterranean Animism, Double Spoiler, Possible Spell Card, and Hidden Star in 4 seasons. Shoot the Bullet, Touhou Bunkacho's game version, was the first game where Reimu wasn't playable, instead featuring only Aya, maybe due to her occupation, which will come up shortly, making her a good fit for explaining things, as well as how she pops out of nowhere with nobody batting an eye. She tends to appear more often than other characters in both games and books. Aya is a Crow Tengu belonging to Yokai Mountain's Tengu Colony. She's a newspaper reporter and the sole publisher and distributor of her own paper, the Boom Boom Badu newspaper. Her motto is to report only the truth and not report on info that can't be confirmed, but Aya's idea of truth is subjective, leading those with other views to mockingly call her paper a gossip rag or a school newspaper. It seems Aya's paper still performs better than the other Tengu papers, though. This applies to all Tengu, but Aya is polite to the strong and either cocky or superficially polite to those below her. However, she still shows some courtesy with interviewees and speaks with care, maybe to avoid conflict. Aya is actually over 1,000 years old, and was alive before the Great Hakure Barrier isolated Gensokyo from the outside world. Tengu are powerful as is, so her experience and age place her in Gensokyo's elite, but she hides her true power and lives as a reporter. Aya has great speed, so she'll shine if you watch enemy turn gauges and have her swap characters around in response. As Aya levels up, she'll master spells and increase her allies' turn gauges, making her an expert at managing the team's turn order. You can also use her frequent turns to attack, but her attack is only so-so, so you'll struggle with high defense foes. Another high speed... I'll take this moonstone. Okay. But... so just like in Genius of Sephiroth, high speed, sort of gimmicky. Interesting. Ah, Reimu! What's up? Take a look at this note I found in the back of the kitchen shelves just now. Is this yours by chance? Huh? No, I don't remember writing a note. Let's see here. Their orders differ from the ones I remember giving them. Their activity logs are strange as well. Could someone have overridden my control methods? Check shows no such traces. Could this be a fault of my own memory? I'm very forgetful lately, and I feel like there's always a fog over the depth of my thoughts. Is there more to this place than meets the eye? I'm going to leave my secret recipe for the wada bimochi everyone at home loves so that I can at least remember that. I couldn't find the necessary ingredients for it in the area. I want to eat it again, with everyone, if possible. There's another reason why I must do everything in my power right now. Currently, I'm in want of more information about this place. Perhaps I should bring some shikigami and go on a long excursion? Hold on now. Why did you think I was the one who wrote this? Whose is it, I wonder? Shikigami. Somewhere, I think there's someone who... it's no good. My head hurts. It's on the tip of my tongue. I think it was... Warabi Mochi, huh? I like Warabi Mochi too. Nobody asked, Kane. Nope, that's enough of that. That's enough of this weird memo. Just show me the white mochi recipe. Oh look, you're interested after all. But this is unfortunate. I don't think we can follow this recipe with the ingredients we've got here. Aw. See, look, you really are interested. Oh, shut up. Let's get you in here, Aya. Aya. And let's open this up. Yep, open. Streams of vitality, dreams of sorcery, dreams of energy. Cool. Some stat bonuses we can use at the Hagare Shrine. I increased to like level 7 off of that. So let's check the girly skills. Okay, Gust Fan. Attack skill. Grants a speed 4% speed up buff to all frontliners at the start of Aya's turn. Grants a 25% chance for Aya's turn gauge to start the battle at 10,000, allowing her to act immediately. Increase the speed. These two, definitely. I must have speed. Apparently, I have another aubergine dream. The main thing that I actually like is the extra TP. But I wonder if maybe it would be better on might be better on Alice. Especially because of the evasion buff, since that's not something I can get right now. Hi, Patchy. Just do this here. I wonder if there's an achievement for getting Cherno to all 9 here. I wouldn't be surprised if there was. Alright. Let's go exploring. Second floor. Having explored the bottom having explored the bottom path well enough, I suppose now is the time to check out the event thing in the middle on the top left. We have to defeat the Nightmare Avatar, which I'm assuming is the challenge level 9 buddy boy over there. But before any of that, we gotta check out what's over here. Okay. We made it. What's this? There's a note stuck to this tree. What is this, a message from someone? Nah, as if. Maybe it's a love letter. Ooh, Renko, a love letter. Ooh. I didn't know you had that kind of side to you, Mary. Okay, let's see here. I don't know where this is, nor why I'm here. Are my memories in disorder? Was I kidnapped or abandoned here by someone? How? I have no bindings of any sort. Reason unknown, I'm leaving a note here as both a marker and a reference for later use. I was attacked by strange monsters the moment I began exploring. This place doesn't appear safe, but its danger isn't beyond my capabilities either. Is this another space created within Gensokyo? A barrier modifying the force of magic? Nothing attacks me while I'm preparing food or resting, but I always get attacked while exploring. Do monsters only attack me when I explore? Why? Have I lost my memories? I don't understand the contents of my notes. The orders I give my Shikigami also conflict with my memories. Is the location the cause? The food? The monsters in the area? My mental state? It appears nothing will come of waiting here. I'll deploy my Shikigami and construct an encampment as I carefully proceed further. Who wrote this? Renko, this note. I don't know. Maybe someone from Reimu's group came this far but got lost? I'm really curious, but Akio didn't say anything about that kind of thing happening. There'd be no point in asking everyone else since they've forgotten, right? This is tough. It's almost like someone comes to mind, but at the same time it doesn't. Lately, it really feels like there's a fog inside my head whenever I'm about to remember something. So you've finally gone senile, Reimu? Try again. I'm not as old as you lot are. Maybe it's because you've been slacking off lately. It's nice and carefree out here after all. I can relax without having to guard the mansion's gate, and I don't have to constantly be on alert for sake while I'm asleep. It's so comfy. Just what kind of life did you lead before coming here? Now that you mention it, life here is pretty carefree, isn't it? Though I'm not sure I like the idea of relaxing nonchalantly in a place someone or something forced us into. What if that's actually the point of this? What's that mean? I mean, maybe someone's trying to force us to rest after working so hard day in and day out. This place even came with those wonderfully convenient buildings after all. Someone saw how hard I work and built them for me. I'm sure of it. I shouldn't have even bothered listening to that. Come on, Melee, and get back to work. Your job now is being our tank. Fine, I'm sorry. Well, at least everyone's having fun. Just what was that note, I wonder? Shikigami. That makes me immediately think of Yukari, right? And the fact that Reimu feels like she can barely remember who it could be. The two are close after all. Oh my god, it's still alive. 1 damage, though. No. But I wonder if that note was left by Yukari. Which would mean that she's somewhere here in this dungeon, after all. Maybe not directly here, but at a certain point she has been. I doubt the demo will let us get as far as to have Yukari, but it seems like that's what it's hinting at. Hey, where'd the news story thing move to? Nowhere in the dungeon, so maybe it's something we have to go back for. This is the second note we found after all. Shikigami does make me immediately think of Yukari, but... Technically, she's the only one to have multiple, I think. In the sense, well, Chen isn't technically Yukari's Shikigami. Chen is Ran's Shikigami, and Ran just happens to be Yukari's Shikigami. I don't know if they consider that, but I suppose in a context like this, it wouldn't really matter. All that would matter is the fact that there's multiple of them here. The only other character I can think of off the top of my head that has a Shikigami is like Eiki and her relationship with Komachi. But not only is that just one, I doubt Eiki would be the type to write like that, right? Or maybe she is, and that's just how it's getting at me. Maybe it is Eiki, but the fact that the notes refer to multiple Shikigami makes me think that probably isn't it. After all, Komachi is the only one that works underneath Eiki. Unless Kutaka counts, which I doubt. Again, this is just a demo, so I doubt we'll get the answer here, but... I'm curious now, and I'm thinking about it. If it is Yukari, it's more so terrifying to think that a place like this managed to paralysis takedown while it's afflicted with paralysis, huh? I see. Anyways. I think the more concerning idea is that based on these notes, this dungeon has managed to even fluster Yukari to the point of like her questioning her own sanity. Though I imagine for someone like Yukari, assuming it is, or someone of her nature that wants to have things planned out well in advance, the idea that your memories are being fucked with every single day, the only thing really keeping you aware that it's even happening are these scattered notes that don't make sense to you per day or day by day. Imagine that would fuck up anyone, most of all a schemer like Yukari. Tear opened. It's like right in the middle, huh? Okay, so being the last one alive is not the trigger condition, otherwise it would have transformed on that turn. I'm guessing it's once a certain amount of turns pass, then it transforms. Anyways, the challenge fight is like right here. But I am underleveled for it. So I think I'll wait on that for a little bit. I think instead I'll take this time to walk back all the way to the top and explore the stuff that's up there. Two Nightmare Chrysalis. Damn. That treasure chest is still bugging me with how it's just in the middle of nowhere. I think it's probably going to be a case where you have to get it from going down from floor 3. Sometimes in Etrian Odyssey games, there will be places or collectibles seemingly out of reach until you head down a floor, then find a set of stairs going back up that leads you to that area that you otherwise couldn't access. That's my guess is what it's gonna ask of us. That'll be alright. Ah, okay. Lamau. Oh, I went the wrong way, huh? I was supposed to take a right turn back there. I did not read the map correctly at all, which is very common for me, it seems like. I'm terrible at reading maps. Case in point. Oh my goodness. I can't get there from here. I have to take the bridge over. Then I can go. Well, quite a number of enemies, but the important one to take out is this guy. Yeet. Jeez. Nice. 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 Turn has like no MP left. I didn't even notice. She's running on fumes right now. Or I guess mist. Oh, it's just a circle. Okay. I mean, even with that, I do want to grind here. At least for a little bit longer. Focus. Focusing. Actually, I might as well check now. I suppose there's no reason. And besides, with the note as well. Perhaps. Yep. Okay. Come to think of it, we always get attacked by weird stuff the moment we step into the forest, but the open area and all the buildings around here are safe, aren't they? Why is that? Ah, that's all thanks to these. Huh? What are these? They're called Shikigami. To put it simply, we're safe because these things patrol for us. Seriously, they're a real lifesaver. Let's see, was it you that made these things mailing? Huh? No, of course not. Do I look like I can control Shikigami? Nope. Nope. Why am I being treated like this when you're the one who started this conversation? The only people here who I imagine could control Shikigami are Patchy and Kane. I can't make Shikigami, and I doubt Patchy can either. I've never heard of her using them either. Huh? What's the matter? Whatever. Anyway, we're safe thanks to these things. Thanks for your hard work, Shikigami. She sure dropped that quick. It's kind of in Reimu's nature to not think about things too hard. Sure. All his battle points by... Whoa. What the heck? That's pretty good. It's on sale for like 82. Big sale. A counter scarf for 56. Okay, I'll take that, definitely. Oh, I can create one for Mary, Renko, or Patchy, huh? I have 2 sunstones, but I kind of want to hold on to it because I do get an amalgam flask, but I mean, I haven't even seen the equipments that the other ones need in order to make their thing, so Lord knows what that could be at this rate. I think I'll hold on to my Sunstones for now. Only Cherno's at level 9. Cool. Streamer, what's your favorite TF2 character again?
Oh, oh gosh. Thank you.
Bazonga. Thank you so much, Luca, for the tier 1 sub. Anyways, to answer your question, it's either... I mean... I'll probably give it to either... I'll probably give it to Medic. Medic's my favorite character. Medic. Well, do you like Soldier? Yes, I do. I know the context. I'm staring at Soldier here. Soldier works. Soldier does work. I mean, Soldier's just a silly war criminal, as is every other TF2 character, so I really can't say I dis... You know? Yeah. I'll say yes. It baffles me that Cherno has the highest defense stat right now. Why? I can't even complain. I'm just confused. Anyways. Interesting that Mei Ling gets Bonds the Skull Demon Mansion way sooner than Patchy does. Patchy has to wait until level 10 to get it, but Mei Ling can get it like right now. Anyways, let's get Agni Shine. Combo. Okay. 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 Defense mine 60%. HP. Oh my god. Why is Cherno becoming a tank? Look at her defense. Look at those stats. She's like, the only thing she's losing to Mei Ling here is on like HP. It's the fact that Cherno can serve as a pseudo tank just because of how absurdly high her defense and mind are is like. What the fuck? Okay, for the record, just so you don't have to ask every single time, I like every single TF2 character. All 9 mercenaries, I like them. For different reasons, but in general, yes. Swag. Mary, I realized something not so great. Everyone's memories have advanced one day forward from the first day, but they still forget the previous day's events when they go to sleep. Uh-huh. So, that checkpoint we opened up further into the second layer yesterday, they've already forgotten about it, haven't they? What do we do? Oh, that? I think it'll be fine. I think I can use my power to warp us to those checkpoints. Huh? Jeez, you don't need to shout. Look, that feeling of warping to a tear, it's similar to when I bring you into my visions, or when I fall into my dreams alone like I was talking about before. Because I felt it so many times, I think I've accidentally learned the trick to it. I don't think I'm able to make tears into checkpoints myself yet, but I feel like I should be able to warp to ones that are already open. Actually, I tried it last night and it worked. I think I can bring a big group along just fine too. Huh? I said there's no need to shout, Renko. Ugh, you're so stupid, seriously. Doesn't matter if your power keeps getting stronger and more monster-like in this place or not, Mary. Why do you have to do dangerous stuff like that all by yourself? What if something happened to you? Ah, that's it. Sorry, don't get mad, okay? I'll talk to you first next time. But look, nothing happened this time, so it's fine. Come on, let's go. Of course, I really do want Mary to stop doing dangerous stuff without talking to me first, but I don't think that's all there is to it. Probably. Deep down, I don't want Mary to leave me all alone. Her paranormal powers are getting stronger and stronger here, and that's probably alluring to her. As if... It's fine. Mary would never disappear out somewhere and leave me behind. Attachment relationships usually come about because of either a victim complex or excessive self-consciousness from one side. Come on, seriously. How could I ever think of any of that? That's right. So it's fine. Mary would never leave me. It's fine. It's fine. Inner reaches. I suppose I could just try. Challenge level is 9, but at the very least it might be helpful to get an idea. It's a nightmare avatar, actually, so... Ominous gemstones. Extra TP again, I suppose. That could also help. Yeah. If this is a nightmare avatar, then... Huh? Hmm? Whoa, hold on, isn't that... Seriously? How many of those things are there? Or did we not beat it last time or something? No, its aura and power feels just slightly different than before. I think it's probably a different one. Meow. Meow. Shikigami? Hey, it just sent out Shikigami! Oh my, why, thank you for introducing yourself. Now that we know you're a different one than before. Seth Undernight Imberv? Who? I guess there's someone out there who just really likes Seth from Undernight. Now that's an aura that wants to scrap, huh? Bring it on then! Uh-huh. Wait, everyone's different this time. They're not acting weird at all like before. You're not the only one here looking for a fight, I'll have you know. Maybe giving you a good beating will teach us a little bit more about this place, huh? Come on, everyone. Let's go! Yeah! Get him! Jump him! Shikigami Master. So this thing will send out summons? Is that what I'm understanding? Cherno goes first! Defense mind buffs to make her defense even more powerful. Exploding Katashiro. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I updated it just now. I am not remembering all that. It's fine. Wait, let me check the statuses again. I forgot to look at the res. I'm guessing Oh, okay, so these things are resistant. Instead, it's weak to physical, wind, and cold, but it's actually hyper-resistant to spirit damage. This thing is weak to cold, nature, spirit, and physical, but it's especially weak to nature. So Notori might have actually been better than Reimu. Actually, she'll probably be better later. For right now, though... let me pop this. Yeah, no, this thing's super strong to it. So instead... you go ahead and just punch it, Rain. Link, you can't miss. Get him, Cherno. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, cringe. Oh, that thing still takes a lot of damage from it, though. Fuck! Who's next? Cherno. Cool. I'll just pop this on Mei Ling then. Get him, Cherno. Yeah! Anyways, now we can get started on this guy. Oh. Well, actually, I think it's because of its high defense, right? Yeah, this thing has way more defense than it does mine, so we need to hit this thing with magic attacks specifically. Like so. Well, I can't show it off if you miss! Okay, well at least they're consistent. Oh my god, Mei Ling! Okay. That's fine though. 1 damage. Oh no. Come on, Alice. Okay. Wait, I think Cherno... yeah, she doesn't have magic attack. She uses physical attack. That's why. Wait. So... Patchouli. And Mei Ling's dead. Cool. Okay, she does have metal. Or no, this is physical. Oh my god! 500 damage! Anyways, Cherno, get your ass back in here! Pop Frost King again. Another exploding Katashiro. So I think everyone else can focus on the Katashiro. I am surprised she's there. Nah, I won't lie. Does this thing also have the same defense mine? No, it's the other way around. Okay. Okay, so I think Alice will just focus on attacking this thing with magic attacks then. Meanwhile... exactly. Okay, it missed Alice. Good, 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 good. Anyways, Cherno, fuck it up. Focus here with Alice. Tamaku. That still did a lot of damage, but it's fine because she's not dead. The enemy salesman? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Anyways, physical damage. Patchy missed the other one, but that's fine. Oh, summon another motherfucker. Okay. Oh, look at that, 76%. How many of you do you need? Cherno's fucking dead. At least Patchy only took 1 damage. Is there someone just making like every single... I mean, it has to be. There's no way Waldstein is showing up otherwise. You can't... Like, come on, let's be so for real. Anyways, Mary. Just to start getting her barriers up too, I suppose. Yeah, barrier attack doesn't mean anything. It is the barrier defense that I actually care about. What do I do? You cast Hazy Barrier Defense. Oh my god. Look at that sweet 100% upcrease in defenses for Patchy. She ain't gonna get hit by shit. Alright, come on, Patchy. Okay, good. The only problem is she's so slow, she doesn't really get that many actions, but it's honestly better than nothing, so... She has no MP. I need to focus. Ugh. It's rough. Doesn't really do that much damage. One. Whoa, that was rough. Okay. Wait, eager support. We can increase Patchy's turn gauge as well. Okay. See, we get her to act basically right now. Okay. It's great damage. And then... Can't do much, so I'll just continue doing what Rainbow's always been doing. Spawn another exploding... Okay. Throw more bombs. Your support. Ugh. That's rough, but as long as we're running out of people. Tenga's wind activated. That's good though. We can get rid of this exploding Kadeshiro at least. Here. Gust fan here. Metal fatigue. Okay, that thing died. That's good. So now we get another round of exploding Kadeshiros. Let's pop this because this entire fight is fucked if Patchouli dies. So I just need her to stay alive no matter what. Bad Apple? Like the whole song? Or do you mean just like... Oh, is it lagging? Hang on. I don't really know how to fix... Oh. Oh. Okay, I think it should be fine now. I know why it happened. It's because my family just got back home, so... like, all their connections probably just, like, it all happened at the same time. Nice dodge. A frame from Bad Apple, awesome. I think I can afford to focus here. No, I couldn't. I probably should have defended. It's fine. So close, actually. Oh, it's not over. It's not over till this thing dies too. Eat. Kaji the MVP this time. Dream of affection. It's a base mine. Okay. Meow. We won! Better luck next time, loser. Not like there's gonna be one. That surprised me though. Just how many of those Misty Shadow things are there? It sent out Shikigami too. The one on the first level didn't use Shikigami at all. Actually, hold on. Shikigami, huh? There's something there. It really feels like I'm forgetting something important. I know the feeling. It's felt so tough to remember this and that lately. It's like my brain's wrapped in fog. Yes, your brain's a good topic too, Mei-Ling, but I'm more concerned with what just happened in front of our very eyes. After all said and done, just what was that strange thing? That's the second time one has clearly laid in wait to attack us, and its power, no matter how you shred it, is definitely different from your usual small fry. Well, since two from the same species, family or whatever, have waited for us and attacked now, thinking naturally, that means they're our enemies, right? And by that, I mean the enemies. The ones that are keeping us trapped in here. So you're saying they're the ones who created this artificial forest? That's surprisingly straightforward, if so. With how hostile they've been toward us so far, it certainly seems plausible. In that case, though, we still don't know what they are. In the end, we just don't have enough conclusive evidence proving anything yet. And if we want that evidence, we just have to keep wandering around in here more. Goodness, our path is so straightforward I could just cry. Saying all that though, that Misty Shadow clearly had a different atmosphere to it than the monsters that just aimlessly wander around here. Feels like being two of those things should cause some change, right? And if that's something related to the forest, then that's even better. That certainly does sound likely enough. Maybe something's changed or somewhere new has opened up. Let's take a look and see. Life lately has been nothing but forest picnics. Hooray! I just love going on forest strolls with everyone. Jeez, cut that out already, you two. Well, since we beat the Nightmare Avatar on floor 2, that means... Oh? Huh? Hold on, are we going to keep going? Well, yeah, I was planning on it. What's the matter all of a sudden? Wait, are you serious? You're being so weird. You wouldn't seriously be saying you want to go back, are you? Yes, I seriously would, and that's my line. Are you seriously trying to keep going further? We all worked really hard to beat a tough foe, Reimu. Come on, let's go home, let's go home. Let's wash up and rest our bodies. Well, I guess that thing did put up a pretty stubborn fight. We may need to recuperate our vigor. I'm on the side of going home. Fine then. Jeez. Can't believe you two. Everyone's in relatively decent shape. I mean, considering how many people died, I'm surprised their TP is the way they are. But fine. That's for the sake of the story. It's morning. Breakfast, up 2, come on. Is this late? Yep. Alright, let's see if anything changes or if it's the same as before. The same morning conversation as always, huh? The only thing that's different every morning is the menu. That's probably because we gather different ingredients, though. What place it in? What do you think it is? Do you have any ideas? I know what's going to happen every time. I know, but morning's still always a little depressing. Did we talk about yesterday? Yeah, we found out. Terror. Huh? Hold on a sec. I feel like I had this exact conversation with you guys yesterday. How'd you forget? Huh? What? Huh? Now that you mention it, we did talk about defeating a second one of those misty purple foes last night, didn't we? Certainly sounds familiar. Something about Shikigami, I think. Shikigami? A second one? Oh, yeah, you're right. We did beat a second one yesterday. Hmm? Huh? We did beat one, didn't we? We did, yes. We definitely did. Huh? Wait, something's off with my memories. Have we beat one or two? What's going on? Forget this talk of these purple shadows or whatever. Have we been doing the same stuff every single day lately? Oh, hold on, what's wrong with my head? Ugh! You're right, my memories are the same. Why have we been doing the same thing every day? Uh-huh. We have been, right? Right? Am I imagining all this? Or did Cherno trick me into eating a weird mushroom or something? Ugh, you're right. What is this? My memories. My head. It doesn't feel right. Is this what I think it is? So it really is the case for everyone else too then. I was so surprised. Akio! Yes, that's me, Akio. The same Akio who felt surprised and utterly stupefied as she read her journal this morning. I don't know how many times I've experienced that shock, but it appears the day has finally come. Thinking back after having my memories return, it's been far longer than it feels like it has. Hold on, maybe we should hold off on exploring today. Everyone's more frazzled than I thought they'd be. Yes, that's a good idea. While we're at it, would it be alright if we took a few days off rather than just one? I'd like to try explaining the situation to everyone, but I'd also like to confirm that everyone's memories are still intact tomorrow. I see. You're right. It'd be dangerous if we thought everyone's memories were intact, but they actually weren't again. We were fortunate last time and nothing bad came of it, but just in case. Renko, Meri, and Akio calmed down the others, who were in a panic. They spent the whole day taking their time and explaining the situation to them, helping them all sort out their thoughts. And then, the next morning... So, the next morning has come. Now then, everyone, thank you for gathering here. Allow me to ask you then, do you remember what we explained to you yesterday? What was it? What was it? I feel like you told us something really important and shocking yesterday, but... it's no good. I can't remember. My head hurts. What was it again? What'd you tell us yesterday? Huh? It's alright. Don't worry. Leave this to me. Yesterday, we explained to you all that you've been losing your memories when you sleep, and that ever since yesterday, your amnesia has suddenly lessened, and you become able to faintly recall the day prior. Does hearing this help you remember anything? That's right. We beat a second one of those misty things. There's the multi-layered forest, the strange mist, Shikigami, and... my mind can't keep track of all these memories emerging forth at once. My head feels awful. That's right. We were being forced to live out the same day over and over again, weren't we? Cherno, how many times have you stolen my dessert now? As if I know, stupid. Stupid! It's your fault for having it stolen so much. Stupid! And so it looks like this is where we're at, me included. We've made quite the breakthrough, haven't we? As you two just saw, currently our situation has improved to where we lose our memories when we sleep, but we remember them upon important topics being touched upon. Everyone's heads are very jumbled right now, including mine. However, this is still astounding forward progress. I was surprised. This all happened so out of nowhere after all. I mean in a good way, of course. She knows that, Renko. So, the amnesia plaguing everyone every day has finally begun to weaken for real. Are we alright to interpret this that way? I believe so. As you could tell from everyone's reaction just now, they have recovered to where they can recall their memories upon hearing something important. This isn't the first time something like this happened, right? You know, a day where everyone's memories are normal, though it was only one day last time. That's right, this is the second time we've seen improvements in everyone's memories. Furthermore, both changes came after you defeated one of those purple misty humanoids. So that means what I think it means, right? Either those purple misty humanoids are erasing everyone's memories, or the mist's existence is helping maintain the memory erasure. I think we can assume something like that. I surmise that defeating more of those beings will turn everyone's memories to normal. With how fast things improved, there probably aren't many of those misty things left, right? I get the feeling the next one, or the one after that, could be the last. I agree, seeing how suddenly everyone's amnesia improved this time around. I feel that another change of the same magnitude is likely to return everyone's memories to normal for good. I hadn't really been sure that we were moving toward our goal until now, but we made more progress than I thought, huh? Maybe saying we've declared check would be a cool way to put it? Precisely, yes. I think that is a very close approximation. Now then, everyone's minds may be rather muddled after having their memories return so strongly, but this is what my journal and power are here for, so leave this to me. I'll distribute memos with just the necessary points of information, so that way we can always restore everyone's memories with the least confusion possible. I intend to omit the finer details, so everyone's memories regarding their daily lives may remain a bit suspect. However, I'll be sure to fix up their memories to the point where they can explore with you and help rectify the situation with no issues. Wow, you're kind of getting fired up, huh, Nakia? Certainly. Of course I'm fired up. After half a year, I'm finally getting revenge for all the past me's that wrote journal entries that faded from my memory. I'll compile the information in such a way that even Cherno can understand it. Just you watch. Amogus. I got a little carried away there. I'd like to take a few days to perform some tests, but after that... I hope you like bees. I don't like bees. Well, to be fair, I like bees as they are, but me personally, I'm super jumpy and very prone to getting startled, so they tend to freak me out very easily, so you'll be safe to assume that you can discuss the exploration and such with everyone with no issues. I'll make sure of it. How nice. That's great news. You know, I was happy that things had taken a turn for the better, but even still. I know what you mean, Renko. Now we can finally celebrate with everyone for real whenever we accomplish something. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I was thinking. Jeez, up until now it's always been, even if we all celebrate now, they'll just forget tomorrow. This felt like I had to take a step back, so we weren't really part of the same team. We could never really be happy or even talk with them properly. Uh-huh, that's how it was. This is great. We can finally talk with everyone for real. I see. Those who remember everything have their own suffering to go through. That's only natural. Thank you so much for everything you've done, you two. No. Let's save the real things for when this is all over. Like, when it's really all over. I want us all to celebrate together once we're out. Alright, I'm feeling really motivated. Come on, let's fully restore everyone's memories. Oh dear. It really doesn't seem like I have a choice, huh? Sure. I think we can justify it for Patchy. We really haven't been putting on the best show, huh? Not only did we have amnesia, but we embarrassed ourselves with all that panicking earlier. Sorry, but thanks so much for saving us from the memory loss which imprisoned us. The memory loss which imprisoned us? Man, teachers really do talk different. You ought to come back to the temple school to study against once we're out of here, Cherno. Daiyose's been scoring well on her tests lately. Ugh, don't talk about that. That's my line. Talk about your whole Cherno scored 9 points on her test and stop going to school ordeal later. Yes, enough about Cherno. Renko, Mary, you've been of great help. From what you told us, we couldn't have possibly resolved this ourselves. We never even knew there was anything to resolve after all. I just thought this would be a peaceful, albeit mysterious place. Goodness, it's scary. My weakness was taken advantage of with such accuracy. I'm really grateful, you two. No, it's okay. It's only natural that we helped. You can't exactly fix your own memories being erased after all. That's right. And plus, you've all been nothing but helpful since we got spirited away here. We're really glad to be of help in return, even if just a little. We might not be able to keep detailed stuff in our heads yet, but I think we can handle important stuff, like exploring and resolving all this. Let's keep doing our best from here on out, you two. It's true that you two weren't all that reliable when you first showed up, but you're doing a great job of fighting alongside us now. I'm counting on you. You're counting on us? But we're just ordinary college students. No, stop being so humble already. I'm with Mei Ling here. I am totally counting on your help. I don't know how you think of yourselves, but the way you plunge yourselves headfirst into an incident to save us, I think that makes you more than ordinary college students. Not to mention that Mary can warp through those terrors all on her own. We've got plenty of people who could train all they want and never pull that off. I'm not sure how happy I should be for this praise, but if you're really counting on me, then I want to do my best to meet your expectations. You're already meeting them perfectly. You have my strengthening magic to support you, so have some confidence. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, we can finally share our problems and work together to solve them now. If there's any more of those missing things left, let's find them, want them, and restore our memories to 100%. Really though, you know, I'm probably the only ordinary one here, huh? Mary's power just keeps advancing further and further. Mary, don't leave me behind. Oh yeah, I forgot. Huh? Renko, why so surprised? No, it's nothing. What did you need, Reimu? Right. I never felt like we were in big trouble until now, so I wasn't putting my back into this. But after all the commotion today, I can tell we're going to need some proper preparations. Preparations? Yeah, preparations. I was thinking I could maybe work my magic and use the branch shrine to make us even stronger, so I tried some stuff earlier. I'll spare you the details, but basically, praying to it should make us even stronger now. Whoa, that's both arbitrary and awesome. Don't forget that I'm the Hakure Shrine Maiden. Instant resolution is my job after all. You two are working really hard, so I've got to put in some more effort too. I hope this will make things a little bit easier for everyone. Distribute level up bonuses just unlocked. Each character receives one level up bonus point each time they gain a level. You can distribute these points into HP, speed, or any of the stats to boost them further. After the scene ends, every character's level bonus will become active and put to HP. If you intend to raise stats for a character other than HP, select a new just unlock. Try to change whatever you like. Absolutely no cost. Adjust consideration you want and what do you use them for. Yo, Mario and Luigi! I feel like on Reimu's end, she probably wants a bit more speed, to be honest. Renku's fine with health, I think, but I think a little bit into mind would also be fine. Similar thing with Renko, it's mostly her survivability that could use a hand. So I think HP and then mind. Mailing, honestly, yeah, that's fine. As for you, Alice, half into speed, half into magic. Tori, absolutely, we're putting everything into attack. Here, you. Her greatest trait is her speed, so we're putting it all into speed. Pachi, similar idea, just this time with magic. 304. Hell yeah. You, Cherno. Oh my god. Honestly, actually, 50% into HP, and then an extra 50% into mind. She's just turning into an Omni tank. What the hell is this? This is terrifying. A little bit extra as well. Yeah. Cherno is quickly becoming like the GOAT of... I feel like once this game comes out properly, I'm not gonna take her off the team. This is the fact that Cherno is quickly becoming one of the is quickly becoming so strong is just way too funny to just like not push further. I feel like I have to see how much more absurd I can make Cherno. Oh, since they reached level 10, specifically Reimu, only Reimu. Now you can look at armor damage increases allies, spirit damage taken decreases when aiming is present. Adds a 60% chance to inflict paralysis with a potency of 3000. Increases ally damage dealt to yokai by 12%. Reimu's protagonist privilege grants Reimu buffs to all important battle stats upon an ally being KO'd, triggers even when Raymond's in the rear. Increases the defense and mind battle values to... Ooh! That's kinda... That's kinda nice. I want that, actually. I want that a lot. Her... Genuinely, that's like the most important thing she has in important battles. Just that barrier, like the potency it has, it's so good. Anyways, I feel like this is the quicker way to get to the floor 3, right? It has to be, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean... This is just further back, after all. Visit the editing room and possibly convince Kane to join you? I guess we haven't really thought about that, huh? I haven't talked to Kane in like forever. Oh, hey there. Whoa, that's a real mountain of scrolls. I don't really get what I'm looking at, but is everything okay? Huh, yeah, everything's fine. Sorry for leaving you on your own for a second, but I'm a little preoccupied. I'll be done in just a second. Okay, there. It's not as if you have to entertain us as guests or anything. What are you doing, though? Would you like some help? No, this is the last pile. I was just organizing the scrolls I've written since coming here. Hup. All finished. So, with that out of the way, I'm going to come along with you starting today. Sorry for leaving the hard work to you guys until now. Huh? I mean, I'm not just going to sit around casually writing scrolls after remembering all that stuff. I'm not that kind of person, you know? Oh, well, I was about to drag you along with us even if you hadn't offered anyway. I figured. But saving that, I do plan on recording maps and info on the monsters run out there. But anyway, I'm with you guys now. Feel free to work me to the bone. You heard her, everyone. Work her to the bone. Right, I guess I'd forgotten you were like that, huh? Like I said, just because I'm helping explore doesn't mean I'll stop editing to gather info on monsters and the like, so keep stopping on by like you have been. Actually, I guess I'm on the side that benefits from my info now too, huh? In that case... Okay, let's do this. If you bring me monster info or maps you make while exploring, I'll trade cash rewards for them. That'll make it worth your while, Whoa, really? Cash rewards? Wow, I'm impressed, Kane. You really know how to get shrine mains and Kappa moving. I'm not a counselor in the village just for show, you know. Applebee's. We now receive money or varied items in return for filling the bestiary. And we got Kane as a party member. Kamishirasawa Kane. Kane's first appearance was in Perishable Night, released in 2004, and she later appeared in Shoot the Bullet and Impossible Skull Card. She's a cross between a human and a Hakutaku, making her a Were Hakutaku. During full moons, she transforms from a happy yokai to being full Hakutaku, seeming also becoming a little more aggressive. Though she may be half yokai, she loves humans and works to protect the human village, and can typically be found in teaching at the village's temple school. Kane possesses the ability to eat history as a half yokai, and the ability to create history as a Hakutaku, meaning she can only use her power to change history when she's in her Hakutaku form. Kane is prudent and has a wide range of knowledge, but her lessons are apparently quite boring. Inakyu has said, "He'd be more interesting if I gave lessons myself," in her writings before. Kane tends to have a neutral but somewhat stiff tone to her speech. She tends to be too serious and is quite picky about greeting people appropriately, but she's good at taking care of others and apparently well liked throughout most of the human village. Kane's offensive stats are nothing to gawk at, but her HP and defensive stats are all a bit above average. She's skilled at granting her allies stat buffs and damage taken down buffs, so she stands best if put in the middle of the team where she can utilize her inherent survival capabilities to continuously buff her allies. All of her stats increase while she's in her Were Hakutaka form, so you can have her take control of the far left or even have her serve as an attacker during that time if that appeals to you. Kane may be a jack of all trades and a master of none, but she can fill a lot of different roles, letting her perform flexibly in any kind of party she's put into. Neat. I mean, yeah, I would imagine so that, Oh, money. Steel shield. More money. And a gear set. Thank you, Kane. Alright. Yeah, her defense and mind are probably the best things about her. Oh, whoops, that's magic, not mind. Silly me, I was looking at the wrong thing. Alright. Kane. Fun fact, she was one of the starter characters of your party back in Touhou Labyrinth or Labyrinth of Touhou too. Alongside Reimu, Marisa, and Renosuke, of all characters. Upon taking damage. Ooh! Ooh! EXP buff? Heck yeah. Of course I'm gonna take that. Actually, I could take everything she has right now, since she's level 9 and all. Alongside Moko. Increases Kane's attack and magic by 15% when Moko is present in the party, huh? I see. Makes sense that Moko will be playable. I doubt she'll be in the demo, but... I mean, I kind of figured anyways, you know? It makes sense. I have to continue... I have to do this. I have to... Yeah. Aw, I'm kind of sad that's not an achievement, as far as I know. I feel like that should be. Come on, level 9... Or maybe it's like level 99 or something, because you gotta go all the way. You can't just half-ass it. We head down. No, we didn't. I mean, there's no point in heading back, actually. We might as well just keep going. I read the map wrong again. Who's surprised? From here, we head to the left. Fuck up the tree, Journo. Yeet. And now we punch it. Punch the little girl too. Yes, kill the child. I did it. I shot a child. In game, obviously. Went a bit too far. It's okay. Just take a step back. Grab this thing, which is more grass. Yes, I have to remind myself to go over the bridge. You can just bully this thing by smacking it in the face. Lamau. Now we can head up to floor 3. Yep, let's go. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was gonna say, no, I'm just trying to pass through. Wait, what does this challenge level say it needs? I can't tell with Cherno's fat face in it. Oh. Level 14, huh? Huh? The path shall open with the power of the unconscious girl. Yeah, we can start here now. Yippee! Okay, so these barriers need the power of the unconscious girl. Whomever that so happens to be. Actually, wait. Oh, I thought, Rainbow's protagonist privileges, but I thought maybe another... Here I was thinking there might be like a protag, like main character buff she gets akin to like the Scarlet Mansion. Or the Baka Squad. Evidently not. I see the story event over there. I'm amazed I've walked this long without getting into any scraps. There we go. Man-eating wolf. So this thing could change, huh? When conditions are met. And it'll give us a bonus if it's terrified when it dies. It's weak spirit energy, huh? Well, I might as well smack it first. Shanghai. Thank you, Mei-Ling. I doubt it'll be as simple as just walking over to it, or the closest. I might as well try. Ah, no. I doubted. Unless, no. As if things could ever be simple in Etrian Odyssey games. Come on. I played this game series way too much to ever think it could be simple. Silly. So there's someone that's unconscious. Oh god. A bomb? Reduction? What does that mean? Hold up. This thing has a 999 resistance to cold? But I get a takedown bonus if I manage to defeat it with cold, huh? Okay. Oh god, it's focusing. That did nothing to it. I guess it only has like 50 HP. Let's try this maybe? No. Uh-oh. It only hit Alice? It's not dead. Yeah, like... No. Froze due to taking a cold attack. Wait, it freezes if I hit it with a cold attack. They seem less likely to explode now? That's cool, but... I don't know if I can do damage to it, though. Yeah, it freezes, but I don't know. This thing's only like weak to wind. But it has so much defense, I don't know if that even matters. It's like, if I move an Aya, right? Yeah, it still only does like 1 damage. It's not like it does much. Oh, so that's the gimmick, huh? Okay. So you have so you freeze it with a cold attack, and then if it tries to explode, it just shatters. That's interesting. I kind of fuck with that idea. That's pretty cool, actually. I can't even lie. Oh, will this lead me? The path shall open upon the forging of 10 bonds. Okay, so that's having, like, 10 party members. Cool. Now we can go to this event, whatever it is. It's probably the unconscious girl. Hmm? Oh! Hey, Rengo, look! Whoa, Reimu, there's a person up ahead. Huh? What? Where? Hmm? Hold on a second here. Is that... it's sour. Koishi! Hey, Yukari, these red foods are really sour. Hmm? Oh, she's gone. My big sis is gone too. Wait, what is this place? Where was I? Where even was I again? Hey, hold up, Koishi. What are you doing here? Hey, Reimu. Been a while, huh? I was looking for you. Wait, I was? I was looking for Reimu. I mean, don't ask me. Just how unconscious can you be, Koishi? This isn't the sort of place you should just be able to wander into. We've yet to see anyone else here at all after this. After all. No, hold on. More importantly, Koishi just said she'd been looking for me, didn't she? And she said Yukari just now, too. What's this about? Explain what you're doing here from start to finish, Koishi. Does Yukari have something to do with all this? So about that. What was it again? Reimu? Something about Reimu? Why was I looking for Reimu? That's what I want to know. Hold on, what's going on here? Is she playing dumb and hiding something? No, she's being honest with us. Knowing her, it's probably her power. I don't think the amnesia has anything to do with it. Koishi's just always been like this. I see. She's even worse than Cherno in a sense. I heard that! We can't ask her anything like this. Oh well. Koishi will end up unconsciously getting lost somewhere if we leave her be, so we'll just have to take her under our wing. Jeez, I wish we had someone to take us under their wing right about now. Be careful, everyone. If we don't pay close attention, or well, even if we do, we'll end up unaware of Koishi really quickly. If we lose sight of her in this forest, we'll never be able to find her. I think that's, already happened. I can't see her. Where did she get off to? What? Hey, Koishi! Where'd you go? Koishi! Yep, sour. Hey, my talisman is getting reaction. Looks like they met with Koishi even easier than we thought they would. Just as I'd expect from one of my quality talisman. Very good. It appears she made it to the other side without issue. That's certainly a relief. However, for what I'm feeling with my talisman, there's quite a few of them on there. Probably 10 or so. 5, 6, 7... No, wait. 11. There's 11 of them. 11? That doesn't line up. I wonder what this means. Drat, there's too many of them, I guess. I can't tell who's who unless they touch the talisman. But saying that, it seems pretty certain that Reimu's with them. We told Koishi that we could get more information if they touched the talisman, but I don't think we should expect anything more from her than what we've already gotten. Are preparations ready, Doremi? I'm ready any time. If we don't hurry, it's possible that Koishi may separate from Reimu and the others. Yeah, that's certainly true. Okay, then let's go quickly. With our numbers, it'd be troublesome if we were to get surrounded by those whatever they are avatars. Are you prepared, Miss Vanguard? Yep, Miss Vanguard's all set to go. Leave it to me. Okay, let's go as soon as it's opened. I just hope they'll stay safe until then. And that's that. There was no that to any of that. I don't know what I'm doing here, so can I go with you? Yeah, that's fine, but don't get separated from us like earlier, okay? We can't just launch a full-scale search for you if you go missing. Yep, you can count on me. I have nothing to support that claim, but yeah, thanks. Koishi! Koishi Komeiji. Koishi's first appearance was in Subterranean Animism, released in 2008. She's appeared in many games after, such as Double Spoiler, Hopeless Masquerade, Urban Legend of Limbo, Antinomy of Common Flowers, and Violet Detector. Koishi is a type of yokai called a Satori. Satori can read people's minds, but Koishi grew tired of being hated for her power, so she sealed it away and closed off her third eye, aka her mind's eye, and gained the ability to manipulate the unconscious in return. She acts unconsciously, meaning she doesn't notice others and others don't notice her. This led to her starting to lose her emotions, but upon meeting Rainbow and Marissa, as well as joining the struggle for the occult balls, she learned how receiving attention felt, and it seems her disposition has been changing ever since. Koichi has been quoted saying, "My sister relies on mind reading, so she can't beat me." In regards to her sister, Komeiji Satori, it seems Satori more or less agrees, but she's concerned with how Koichi has been wandering aimlessly since sealing her heart. Byakuya of the Mioran Temple thinks that, rather than sealing her heart, perhaps she's growing closer to the state of sunyata, and has converted Koichi into a casual Buddhist, and she seems perfectly happy with that. Koichi suddenly appeared in the same forest as Rainbow and the others, and they took her in so she wouldn't end up lost. She has an odd talisman on her chest that holds a great power, but who gave it to her, and has anyone even noticed it? Koichi has extraordinarily high evasion. Her skills let her do things like increase her turn gauge upon evading enemy attacks and store up special buffs, let her buff her actions, or let her act twice in a row. She's not that weak defensively either, and she'll have a far easier time if built to withstand a hit rather than relying solely on dodging. Koichi is also pretty good at inflicting both terror and silence, and she's especially good at punching foes inflicted with them. So now we can finally break through those barriers, it seems. But before that, I want to explore the top end, because like, the next event is like all the way down there. So that's the facilities we've got here. Got it memorized? Yep, it's memorized. That shrine over there is the Moriaran Temple. No, you don't have a thing memorized! This is why I hate Byakunin's disciples. The damn Moriaran Temple. Come on, I at least recognize the difference between a temple and a shrine. By the way, Reimu? What? What is it? Isn't this place kind of like too perfect for you guys? Is it just my imagination? I see what you mean. I get it. I understand. Now that you mention it, she's right. In fact, aren't we the fools for not noticing? She certainly notices some strange things for how empty that head of hers usually is. That's just how she is. Huh? What? What's this about? This is too convenient of a place for us to have to stay in for an extended period of time. She's right. It's too perfectly laid out for us. Everyone has just the sort of place they'd want here. How did we not realize this sooner? Huh? What's wrong with it being convenient? You have some kind of problem with that? Well, Cherno, you may not have any problems with it, but assuming this force was created by someone who is probably like this to keep everyone trapped, content, and doubt-free, everyone's amnesia might have played a part in nobody realizing too. Yeah, I like to think so at least. Just how long we've been playing the fools in here. Don't sweat it, Reimu. It's expected with how much your memories are messed with. So if this place is intended to ensnare everyone, then that's why there's no place in it for us. We're trespassers here, after all. No? I'm not so sure. I see you laze around on the couch in the lounge reading books every single day. You're no better, Mary. You're always enjoying yourself in the archives in the library with a snack from Mei Ling in one hand and a book in the other. Let's not have this conversation. Yeah, let's not. What was it again? It is amazing to me how long this demo has been. I mean, I didn't expect it to be like super short or anything, but like still. Just how far are we gonna get? I wonder. Koishi! There's 3 people before Koishi, huh? I wonder what that's about. Cherno and Dotori have both reached level 10, so that's good. for you, Koichi. Yeah. I want to give this to Koichi, and then... the Demon Core. Tanner Scarf. Or Inharmonious Gear Set. Steel Shield. Let's see. Oh, Pals of the Earth Spirit. Earth Spirits. Okay. So she can stack buffs for every time she fails to dodge and takes damage from it. Take this. This and this. Might as well just nab all these while we can. And let's take a look at Cherno and Nitori. Pawns of the Baka Quartet. Quartet. So if it's quartet, that means it's probably Daiose, Rumia, and Wriggle. I think that's probably it. Decreases allies' cold damage taken by 12% when Cherno is present in the front line. Halves Cherno's TP loss for the end of battle, including the loss spent. On all enemies. Okay. Enemy row. Diamond Blizzard. And then Nitori, on your end. Utility dice. A support action that grants... Ooh. Doubles the effects of sub-equipment equipped to slot 1. Oh, why didn't you say so? Hang on. Okay. That would be pretty good. I don't know how much better that would be than just straight up Heat Riser though. Doubles the effects. I'll just wait like one extra. I'll just wait a bit to get like the extra skill point because sort of right now. Actually, hang on. I think the other way around because now with this, yeah, our attack's like 291 now. Anyways, to the having these backliners is good, but I think, yeah. Okay, I think this works. It's good to have you with us, Koichi, at least. Third floor entrance. Let's head on over. So we can break these barriers now since we have Koishi's power with us. Okay, this one's linked now too. Wow, so you can use the tears like this. That's interesting. Do you actually understand what I'm doing, Mary? No, of course not, but barriers like this one? No, spaces. No, wait, boundaries? Well, they're easy for me to see. All I've ever done is just absent-mindedly observe these boundaries, so it's neat seeing someone who can actually control them so neatly and easily. Oh, that's right! You did say you were good at finding this kind of thing, huh? Even if you don't understand what I'm doing right now, the fact you can see it and think it's interesting means you've got real potential. You learn this sort of stuff quick with some curiosity and self-awareness. I see. Up until now, boundaries have only been something to see, but watching you all has made me realize that there's more to them than that, and that you can touch and fiddle with them too. But I mean, it's obvious if you think about it. It's like part of my common sense has been shattered. I get that. The longer you've had your common sense, the harder it is to doubt it. You'll have a lot of your moments where your common sense gets blown away while you're here in Gensokyo. That's how it is for me, and I'm a yokai, so I'm sure you two will have even more surprises. Gensokyo sure is full of interesting things, isn't it? As it tends to. Like I said, we can break through these barriers because we have Koishi, but I don't want to do that right now. I want to explore the upper half. I'm not heading down until we explore the upper region. A moonstone. Okay. Okay, dead end. Path that connects. Treasure chest. A book of guidance. Grants an extra skill point. One of these rare enemy motherfuckers. Oh. Ooh. Snow sign. Everyone here. Froze. Still mostly weak to spirit, I see. Yep. Oh. Damn, she just knocked Koichi the fuck out because of that. Hang on, let me double check. Has way less mind than magic, so... Wind, spirit, physical... It's like only spirit, but... Thing is, like... Might be better to just bring Patchy along then. That same breath. Ugh. Normal, very strong, normal. Let's try this. Oh, that's a big damage. They found her weakness. Patchouli. Never mind, Patchouli's fucking dead. Do I have another? Who's another magic attacker that I have? I think Mary, right? Mary is a magic attacker, but she attacks using dark, which is not gonna work. Alice, actually Alice, yeah, Alice. I don't know how much this will help, Alice, but you gotta try. Okay. We're almost there, actually. Okay, well. I mean, not if that happens. Does Kane even have any magic skills? I think she does. Her magic and attack are equaled out, but I don't know how much that really matters. I mean, I don't even know if Mary will have a chance to attack, but no, she does. At least try, I suppose. Yeah, super strong, but it worked! Thanks, Mary. That's a lot of EXP and money gained, though. Yeah, no, I kind of figured. Patchouli withdrew. She died, after all. Journal's still fine, though. Okay, so if I run into another one of those rare enemy types, then the lesson learned is get Patchouli out quick, and I do mean quick. I like how for a lot of like the high physical defense enemies, the answer just becomes Patchouli knowledge. That is a problem though, because I can't use her anymore. She died once, and now she doesn't want to. She doesn't want to come anymore. So that might be a bit of a problem, but I mean, at least we know for next time. Oh, thanks, Alice. That's a lot of enemies. Oh, luckily with me, the bomb fruits are all in the same row, because I can do this. Yeah. Rude. Let's hit this for that AoE. Yeah, that's fine. That's whatever. I'm just doing it because Embers of Love. Koishi, please. How's Koishi missed like twice now on that thing? Jeez. Her accuracy cannot be that bad, right? Or maybe she just stopped giving a shit. Or she never gave a shit in the first place. But I mean, I feel like if it turns out I was right earlier about Yukari, huh? She is involved. Seems like they're actively trying to help get us out of here. Seems like they had to send in Koishi just to establish a connection inside the damn thing, or whatever we're stuck in. It seems like they're getting ready to like enter this dungeon themselves, though. At the very least, Sumi Reko is, since they called her the Vanguard and everything. Icicle Fall. Owie. Yeet. I can just focus just to replenish my MP because this thing's gonna die. Yep. I hit it with one cold attack and it's guaranteed to just kill itself in-game. But yeah, that's actually a bit of a relief to have it happen that way, because it means once it gets frozen, just bring this back with us. It means that once it gets frozen, I can use those turns to, well, focus and get my MP back, because I don't have to worry about the thing killing me. It only knows one thing in life, and that is to blow up. Its main goal is to blow up and act like it don't know nobody. But once it's frozen, it can't really do that anymore, so... yeah, that's a nice relief. A bit of a reprieve, if you will. I can definitely just attack to kill this thing normally. Spring allergies are the worst, even with medication. And people ask me, oh, why do you prefer winter? Oh, why do you prefer like fall and winter? Why do you prefer the cold? Because spring and summer were designed to just make me suffer. Those two are the only seasons where I actually get to like enjoy being alive. Instead of spring, where it makes me wish, or instead of like, because you have spring that is actively trying to kill me, and then summer, which is when all the bugs who are like the biggest Chenchi haters on the planet decide to come along and make my life worse. I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys before, but it really does feel like bugs specifically just hate me. I don't know if like every bug on the planet has some kind of like hit list on me, or like has some kind of kill order on me specifically, but the amount of times that I, like during summertime, I will walk outside for like a couple of seconds, maybe like 10 to 15 seconds, and I will already have a bug bite. It's happened so many times, I can't even really keep track of it anymore. At this point, it's just expected. Those motherfuckers hate me, and you know what? I hate them too. I think everyone's reached level 10 now. Love sign, only usable if Mei-Ling possesses one or more Qigong stacks. Well, how does she get the damn stacks? Oh, well there you go. Cures poison paralysis at heavy. Profile sign. Restoration power or attack? Okay. Gatekeeper's duty. Grants all frontliners a 5% defense above the start of Mei-Ling's turn. That's pretty good. We're gonna look at Cherno, Koichi Natori. Not Natori, Koichi actually. Acrobatic Mind. Grants a 10% chance to gain 1 mindful at the start. Selfless Love. Turn counter must be a 2 or a multiple of 2. Moves all target stats, elements, or stats. If any stats are removed, restores 10 and exits the whole. Okay. Super Reflex. All instants standing beside your bed. Targets all enemies as dark damage. Has a 42% chance to inflict silence. 72% chance to inflict terror. Okay, I'll definitely take this as an attack. And I'll take this. Heat Riser. Warning beacon. Ooh, wait. Others. But, ooh. I will definitely take Rakukaja. Mao Rakukaja, actually. Novice him. Damage dealt 20, increased by 20% to everyone. Okay. Disorderly duplex barrier. It has a 66% chance of inflicting shock. Increases power and damage multiplier by 16 points. Bounderman has additional 16% of current value at this. Interesting. Renko's eyes. Increases all of Mary's stacks by 10%. Increases damage on both Mary and Renko and Mary in present front line. Ah, Yuri. Anyways, I will definitely take this and this. Reimu's End. Okay. Focus command. Okay. Recovery Talisman. That's not something we really needed so far. Protect privileges. Yokai Buster. Paralysis. Decreases ally spirit damage taken by 12%. Nothing terribly useful, but I think Protect privileges is pretty funny. Alice. Organic expert. An organic enemies. Okay. It has a 50% chance to inflict heavy with her magically luminous Shanghai dolls. It modifies the spell to use enemy defense rather than mine when calculating the damage. Interesting, but I don't actually want this because there are some instances where it being a magical attack is way more useful. Then the other thing, Focus Power Tripwire, which is also a physical attack, has a chance of paralysis, heavy, or speed percent down. And it targets all enemies, so I'll definitely take that for that alone. I'll increase the accuracy modifier of artificial. Princess Undyne. Increases power Tindergust. Satellite Himawari. Bonds of the Scarlet Dimension. I'll definitely take this just for the added coverage, I think. That's important. If I gave it to Mei Ling, I'd probably consider it, but nah. Grants both targets of a formation change of 50% chance to it's Spirit, I think. Sword of Divine Protection. At the start of each turn. Okay, so Tarakaja. Target Kane. Take this. Just so she can actually become a magic attacker. That way we have someone other than Patchouli to handle that. Agility. Evasive action. Increases during a extra step. Ooh, okay. 30% chance for Gale Force. Alright, I like it. Squall. Increases speed by 48% to one ally. Increases effect to 6% of Tengu's wind. Increases the target's turn gauge. Or I could go for a Wind God Girl. Maybe we'll win. Decreases. Okay. I will take this. Much like Geniuses of Pharaohs. We love our ability to manipulate turn order. Very specifically so, but it is, but it's true. We got a good amount of money just from defeating that one rare enemy. Yeah. I don't feel bad about this at all. Your defense is at 300. 300. Oh my goodness gracious. Cherno, what have I been feeding you? What the heck is going on, Cherno? Okay. Let's just quickly pop a save and then back into the dungeon we go. Especially since we can now explore the bottom path. Forest of Oblivion. Alright, let's see. When I said unconscious girl, I thought it would be someone that, like, was straight up unconscious, not... Yep. Alright, one path at a time. Surely one of these has like a lockpick key, right? Oh, another locked chest, okay. Taking that back with us. Surely there are 2 lock keys to find on this floor then, right? Do you have one? Oh. Extra atelier tools. Cool. What the hell is that thing in the middle? It says roughly equal. It's weak to spirit and cold though, and wind. We'll just take this thing out first. Oh, this applies to herself, huh? Okay. Heat riser. I think my nose is bleeding. Koishi! Did 400 damage. Wow. Cool. I don't know. I didn't even do anything. My nose just felt like bleeding today. Dead end. Dream protection. Okay, dead end, as expected. Harvest spot. Eggs. Oh. Emerald elemental. Absorbs nature damage, huh? Defeating this enemy with a magic attack. Well, it's weak to fire, mystic, and dark. Okay. Well, I know what to do. First things first. fuck this thing in particular. Nice miss. Heat Riser. Targets all enemies. Oh god, the frame rate! Oh, Koichi, how'd you miss one of them? Ooh, everyone dodged. That was hype. Well, it's just this guy left, so we'll get Cherno back some MP and it dies. Oh, challenge? Right on the barrier. Level 14, huh? Alright. Right. Like the one we saw it earlier today. We saw it earlier. When we first got to this floor. Lots of enemies again today too, or here too, huh? Let's time Blizzard here. Ooh, paralysis. Definitely can't complain about that. Ooh. Yeah, let's not even bother with Heat Riser. Let's just Kappa. Koichi! I gotta does it show the accuracy of this stupid thing on it? Because I feel like I've not seen this thing hit. Or it hasn't. Oh my god, how'd you miss, Mailing? Miss. Oh, Mailing died. Whoops. Accuracy modifier minus 20? Oh my god, that's ass! What the heck? Come on, please. Thank you, finally it hit. The fact that that thing has like a minus 20 to its hit. Damn, that's terrible. More grass to eat. Cliff salt. A flower ornament. Okay. Okay. No? Continuation? Is this how we get to the event? It sure looks like it. What the heck's that green orb, though? Right there. So, let me just get MP back. Very much what this entails. And... well, I mean, we might as well just look at the story while we're here, I suppose. Hmm? Hey, look, isn't that... Whoa, Shikigami! Those were Shikigami just now, weren't they? Huh? Wait, really? Those were Shikigami? Weren't those just butterflies? No, they were Shikigami for sure. They were definitely Shikigami. Jeez, what's up with you all of us? What's up with all of you? Shikigami, Shikigami? You just keep going on and on. Look, I'm sure you don't understand, but we... You know, never mind. Anyway, those are Shikigami. I am sure of it. We definitely already defeated that figure that used them, though. So think about this reasonably. Maybe that means there's one left, and it can use Shikigami too. I certainly hope you're right about there being one left. We don't know anything until we beat it. We're gonna have to find another one of those things, huh? Ugh, this is tough work. But if we can overcome this, I'm sure all of our memory issues will be fixed. Let's give it our all here. I suppose we have no choice then. Let's go all out on this. Heck yeah! Okay, but what's this? You touch the orb, activating some sort of mechanism. You feel the surrounding areas full of magic change. A new path might be open now. It'd be best to give this floor a thorough look. Ho? Alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down, alright. I love my vague Etrian Odyssey styled explorations. Huh? Oh, I can't interact with the fountain, huh? Okay, it's just there to look cool. And to be a set piece. Oh, it's paralyzed. Still manages to hit Koichi. And Mailing ran out of TP. Luckily, let's just you can probably put in like Kane. There we go. Oh, lockbox key. There we go. Mild herbs. Okay. I would like another lock press key. I do have 2 locked chests back waiting for me at home, so... Okay, Moonstone. Cool. That's fine too. It's just, you know... I would just like another key, please. Okay, a single element... I can't talk. A single emerald elemental. There we go. Yeet. Lockbox key? Okay, no, Shabby Katashido. Another one of those multi-stat equipment, so that's pretty good. Dead ends, dead ends, dead ends. Are you a dead end too? No, you don't actually go up somewhere. Okay, well, not as much as I thought you would originally, but that's fine too. Can't believe these things are now a normal encounter. Oh, nice dodge, Kane. Oh my god, it's like 4 HP? God. Lockbox. An ominous gemstone. Oh, it's up here. Okay. Oh, we're back here. Smack. And, okay, as expected, this just leads us right to the challenge level, huh? The path shall open only for those who unleash the power in 3 floors depth. Huh. So, by opening the green thing, that allows us to open the barrier, but I don't think that's all the green orb does, so now I just gotta keep looking. Okay, 2 bomb fruits. It's not great, but... Don't bite Cherno. That's rude. Nice. Come on, Koichi, please don't miss. Thank you. Ooh, a steel shield. Cool. Dead ends, yep. Unexpected. Another sunstone? I have plenty of sunstones, I just don't have the unique materials I need to actually make everyone's main weapons. You know? It's not the sunstones I'm lacking on, I promise. Okay. Is it just a circle? What about over here? Oh, not a dead end. At least at this harvesting spot, and a bit further, too. Fresh milk. Two elementals. Now we can just smack them. Thank you, Cherno. Dayflowers. Okay. I would love some keys, though. Like one more key, and I will stop complaining about it. Another fountain. Let me head up. Explore this path up here. Memory trap. Okay. I got the bomb motherfucker down. That's good. Come on, Koichi, please. Ah! Okay, well, at least she dodged. focus, get your MP back, Cherno. Oh my god! A lesser fairy would have died there, but obviously not Cherno. Especially considering all the shit I've been feeding her. Open chests, open chest. Those paths look new, but also let me grab this treasure chest before I forget it. Now I can't even. Cool, very cool. Already? I just barely hit 50. Oh my god, Notori. Kane got 2 tapped. Fine, just get Reimu in here. Koichi, please don't miss this. Okay, thank you. I'm not letting this thing transform. I ain't fucking with anything that transforms no more. And Reimu died too. Okay, cool. See, try this. Okay, good job, Notori. Tori left and so did Kane. Alright, well. Summon Alice, I suppose. We'll see how well that goes. Did they just loop back to each other? There's like one thing I'm missing, and that's like the little blip on the left. I don't know if it leads to anything, but I might as well take a look at it. Whoa, what? Wait, that caught me off guard. Wait, what the fuck? I just kept walking and it worked. Tripwire? Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice dodge. Alright, let's focus with you, Koichi, I suppose. Lamau. Alright, Koichi left. Luckily, there's not too much left to do, so let's just toss in, like, actually let's throw Patchy. Key? That's still good. That's a good amount of stats, but still. Oh, come on. There's like one other treasure chest I'm missing, and I have a feeling I might be able to get it the similar way. Sure. Oh, it lets me know when dungeon mapping bonuses are available, huh? That's cool. just in case. Thy bonds of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Here. One God Girl. Yeah. 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 Here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the artillery crafting power has increased. Oh, that's a pretty decent amount. Has increased by. Oh ho ho. Okay. I like the look of that. Sure. Reimu, Mei-Ling, Hitori, and Aya. I mean, I feel like it's gotta be these two, right? Mei-Ling and Hitori. Kappa wrench. No Kappa gun? Damn. Element flask. Wait. No, amalgam flash. Okay. Let's check out the dungeon mapping bonus at least. Extra money. Cool. D&D reference, I see. There's still 20 spaces left to map on floor 3 though? That's interesting. Patchoul's magic stat needs to be like as high as it possibly can because like Jesus, just if I need something to die, if I need something to like die with like magic, then obviously it's got to be Patchy. Come on. Check out the lounge too. Specifically the lockboxes. Got 2 of them here. Spirit. So this is elemental. Yeah. So I think if any, I'm gonna open any of these, it'll be this one. Let's just double check over here. Yeah, this is where like it is. extra 16% to like HP is really good, yeah. Thief gloves. And over here, instead of power bracelet, we'll just naturally take it to over here. Average party level is like 12. That's 2 below what they expect of us, but well, at this point, we are better than that. First things first, I want to see if I can get that that treasure chest the way that I think I can. For all I didn't know, it could be the last like lockpick or lock key. And I have gotta find out. You can't deny me. Oh, blue flowers. I mean, maybe. Oh. I'm going on a journey right now. Seed of Forgetfulness. That's a level 2 enemy. What's that doing here? Fuck out of here. Oh? Got a corner here. Another place here. Treasure chest? Yo, alright, what is it? A deep ring. Magic 12%, mind 24%, dark physical, terror death, and an MP recharge. Ooh, actually, I think I have an idea of who this goes to. Patchy. Alright. Alright, let's reset our position. Because Alright, third floor entrance. Yeah, we took out the Nightmare Avatar. Yeah, we're friends with Koishi. Yeah, we activated the green thingy. Alright. All that's left is the final Nightmare Avatar, it seems. So you came after all. Well, of course you would, knowing you guys. Who's there? With those two already defeated, I figured it was only a matter of time. Run? You guys would never be held back by a makeshift barrier like that anyway. You're tough toes to deal with, same as always. Huh? Wait, no way. Ran? Hey, what's up with how you're talking? Let me ask this straight out. Are you our enemy, Ran? After all the Shikigami we've been seeing everywhere, this isn't so surprising that I think about it. Why did it take us so long to piece it together? Is it the Amnesia's fault? Ran? What's going on here? Ran, the Yakumo Shikigami. I never thought we'd find you at the end of all this. Right, so you made those mist things serve you, and those were your Shikigami we kept seeing. That explains why they're so well made. It all makes sense now. Well, I still don't know why they're protecting our base, though. Yukari's name came up when we found Koichi, and now her Shikigami's blocking our path. So does that mean we can peg Yukari as the culprit behind all this too, then? No, that's not what this is. I'm getting a strong feeling that both is and isn't Ran. It both is and isn't Ran? Reimu, Ran, what's going on here? Who am I to say? Doesn't matter anyway. Go on, go back to yesterday already. If I beat you here, you can all keep enjoying your days of peace and comfort. It's not like you disliked your lives there, right? I mean, I thought I did a good job of making it to your liking. I think I know what this is. Someone's talking to us through Ran's body, or something like that. And on top of that, I'm feeling the same aura I felt from those misty figures, and real strongly too. What's this all about? Come to think of it, I remember hearing about something. One of those purple mist friends of yours possessed Cherna once and nearly erased her memories. Huh, wait, does that mean... It wasn't trying to erase her memories. It was trying to take over her body. Then, that means, if we hadn't saved Cherno, she might have ended up like this, too. Probably, yeah. Cherno's one thing, but dealing with Ran being possessed is going to be tough. I heard that! That's the Hakare Shrine main for you. It's just plain stupid how good your intuition is. I knew it'd be dangerous to not trap you in here. I can't let you shatter this prison of memories I worked so hard to set up. Oh, so those mist creatures really were the key to our amnesia then. And you're the last of them. You should have just kept your mouth shut. There's no point hiding it this far in. Either I lose and you get your memories back, or you forget everything and return to your peaceful forgetfulness. I don't plan on losing, though. I've made adequate preparations. Just you watch. Ooh, that's some real determination you've got. Fine then. If you really insist, then we'll send you to meet your friends. This sounds like something a villain would say, Reimu. I don't know what kind of preparations you made, but you're not the only one getting ready to get rowdy. We'll beat you for sure. Me, Renko, and all the others. We all worked so hard just to get here. We'll definitely beat you. Then everyone can celebrate together. For real this time. I may be scared, but I know we won't lose. Nobody would ever struggle if they could win fights through zeal alone. Go on. Come at me if you're going to. I'll plunge you and those pesky Spirited Away victims back into your bottomless swamp of peace. Yakumo-ran, Protector of Paradise. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with, though. Summon Shikigami. It's the Shikigami field. The entire field is full with them, huh? Let's see. Lower defense than mind. Weakness to cold and physical and wind. How about Ren herself? Lower defense than mind. Weakness to cold. Okay. Is it a good idea to Heat Riser? Also, I think so, yeah. Alright. Frost King. I needed to use this turn to like set up. Wait, what does that do for her anyways? Ah, okay. That was useless. Alright, hit him. Ooh, big damage. Actually, I'm gonna have her run out with Reimu. Alright, Diamond Blizzard. Nice. Okay. Because I want to do this. That's why. Smack. Ooh, it's a good thing that I used the barrier, huh? Okay. Got all the Shikigami out of there. Cherno. 200 damage. Ugh. Tori's dead. Will Patchy be okay here if I pull her out? Alright, she got me up and summoned. Okay. Ginger Gust is good. Metal Fatigue is very, very good, though. Oh my god! Her accuracy needs a bit of work, but still, Jesus Christ! Patchy. Okay, I kind of figured. It's okay, though. Let's get to work on Patchily, then. Uh-oh. That hit Rainbow in one shot. Jeez. Ranko's next. Mary. Uh-oh. Oh, so it's a problem if I don't. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Open up the defeat menu. Oh. I don't know if I wanted to refight Ran right away, but... Key Riser. Okay. Okay, it's defense space now. Paralyzed. That's good. Let's head back. Let's head back row then. Just kill them. I probably should have given her Agni Shine or Undyne Princess then, for that extra effectiveness. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, on one hand, I am just over under leveled, but also I feel like This targets herself, that's the thing. So it's not like a buff removal or anything like that. If she had that, then that would be great, but increase the power or Princess Undyne. Okay. Support focus Mei Ling. Magic attack at 500, huh? I don't think she's ran his register in the bestiary yet, right? No, not yet. Makes sense. We haven't beaten her or anything. But I'm pretty sure she had a higher mind than defense, so for the boss killer... I feel like I have to be like Cherno. I know. I kind of want to spend like... Actually, my idea was to probably go grind, but that might take a while, so I think for right now this might be a good time to give it to pause. I think now might be a good time to stop then, since I have a lot of preparations in mind for how I can handle this upcoming boss. And it's likely that this boss will be the last of the demo, so regardless though. Alright, I got a lot of things to think about. Regardless, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great night. Remember, I love you. And also, I will beat up that fox, I swear to God. Yeah. See you later.